Hi, my name's Stephen. I'm 22 and I'm a youth worker for Dreamscheme Northern Ireland. I'm going to share with you a little bit about my story. From the ages of 10 to 16, I was overweight. I was never bullied for being overweight, but people used to make comments to me all the time. These comments ranged from my immediate family, my mum and dad and my siblings, to people at school and at church, and even to my wider family, including my granny as well. These comments range from the standard fat, chubby, ugly, to even harsher things as well. Eventually being overweight and being fat became all that I was. It completely enveloped my entire identity, and I kept telling myself that only when I was thin and when I had lost weight that I would actually truly be happy. On the surface I was this outgoing, bubbly, talkative guy, but in reality and in the inside I was pretty miserable. When I was 16 I began to lose weight, and this was healthy at first, but eventually it sort of spiraled out of control and became more and more unhealthy. This was healthy at first, but the more weight that I lost, the more obsessed that I became. I didn't realise it at the time, but this was probably when my eating disorder began. By the time I was 18, I was bulimic, and I lost nearly half of my body weight from when I started dieting. But to me, it still wasn't enough, and I was completely obsessed. And I constantly told myself that if I lost another stone, or if I lost a little bit more weight, then I'd be happy. But as these things usually go, the more weight I lost, the more unhappy I became. I was forced into therapy at the time by my work, who told me that either I had to gain weight or I wouldn't be able to be employed anymore just because I looked too frail and I looked sickly. The change came for me whenever I came back to faith. I was a Christian up until the age of 16, and then after that turned away from my faith, coincidentally at the same time that I started losing weight. I came back to my faith around the age of 21, and although I had almost recovered from the eating disorder and I had gained a bit of weight, it was still very much in control of my mind. The realisation I had was whenever I came to terms with the fact that if I am a child of God, and if I am fearfully and wonderfully made, then I have no right to think of myself in such a negative way. Because God sees me as His child, who is completely perfect and blameless and spotless in His sight. I'm Stephen Mccombe, and I am made for more.